Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Akil, and I managed to watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2 as promised. And unlike Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, this was actually a good movie, guys. Yeah, so for my pre-rating score, I'm gonna say that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is actually a good movie, guys. Yes, it's a good time. You have a blast like I did, and yeah, if you got kids, I'm sure they'll enjoy it too. So yeah. Now let's just jump right into the story without really spoiling too much. And basically, we've seen the trailers. You kind of already know what this movie is about. Sonic and Tails team up to take down Knuckles and Eggman, and there's a human support involved, and that's all I can really say about the story, guys. Yes, and also there's a mid-credit scene, and it is awesome. I loved it. I kind of already knew that character was gonna be in the film in the post-credit scene, but or mid-credit scene, I should say, whatever you want to call it. But it was still cool, nevertheless. So yeah, I mean, if they've got Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic, who do you think they could get next? Huh? Yeah, exactly. So anyway, that's all I can say about that. Now, in terms of the positives, by far the highlight of this movie was the action. There's great action in this movie. The action's definitely upstage compared to the first film, and they the budget has definitely increased. You can tell this is a much more bigger film, and I love that. Like I like when sequels get bigger, longer, and I mean for better for worse, I would say. This film, I don't know if the length, if it really needed to be that long, but it is what it is. So there's that. Now, in terms of the other positives, another thing that I really liked was actually the third act. Yes, now speaking of action, that third act, my god, I mean, the final battle of this movie was amazing. And I wouldn't spoil it, but it made me as a fan of these characters. And I'm not really a Sonic gamer, I just like these characters. So to see them in this movie and the way they did it in the final battle was great. It was just good without really spoiling too much. So yeah, and we also have to talk about the character interactions. I mean, Sonic and Knuckles. I mean, their interactions were great. Sonic and Tails, their interaction was great, and also other interactions were great too. But really, those characters, those main three characters, their interaction was so good. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, now in terms of negatives, unfortunately, this movie is silly. This movie is silly. There are some very silly moments. The floss is in the movie. A dance fight is in the movie. I mean, it's very silly, but I mean, what can you do? It's targeted it's targeted towards kids, guys. Sorry, I just stumbled on my words. I apologize, but seriously, it really is. Another thing that I didn't actually like was that it was not that funny. Yeah, this movie isn't that funny, guys. I'm sorry. Again, it's targeted towards kids, so the humor is very basic, but there are some funny moments here and there, but not the greatest jokes in the world, I would say. Definitely not like not Far From, No Way Home and other movies as well, where the humor was on point. And finally, for negatives, there's an unnecessary support. People have talked about it, so all I'm going to say is that it's there, it's just there to exist and, increase the runtime, the length of the film. But apart from that, that's it. That's all I have to say for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, guys. Yeah, I want everyone to go in and have a great time watching this movie because I'm sure some people will like it even more than I did. And some people might like it less than I did. But overall, this is a good movie. This is a good time. And I recommend everyone see this movie at least once. I might re-watch this film and the first film in preparation for the third because it definitely tells a good story, and I like when franchises are like incoherent and inconsistent. This franchise is consistent. They keep going back to certain things. The messages, the themes the kids would take away for this movie is definitely good. So overall, final score for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is a 7 out of 10. It's a definite win. I enjoyed myself. This is definitely a step in the right direction. Unlike the first film, which was just okay, 6 out of 10, but this is a good film. I think this is a good film, and I think people will like it. I definitely do. So yeah, now next up on the channel, we'll take a bit of a break again, I know, but I at some point do want to see Moonfall and Uncharted, do catch up reviews for those, probably Morbius too, because I know Morbius got very bad reviews, unfortunately. So yeah, and I also got my ticket for Multiverse of Madness next month. I can't wait for that movie. Let's face it, who isn't excited for that movie? Even though it's short, I'm excited for it still. Like, the anticipation is not through the roof for that movie. It's crazy. But anyway, guys, I can't wait to see all the stuff coming up in the future. Jurassic World Dominion, Lightyear, we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My name is Akil, otherwise known as the Comic Director, and I'm signing out.